Hi, this is Abdulaziz Khan, and we are in the lecture number 27 for basics of microwave propagation. In this lecture, we will talk about the modified refractivity. What is this and how it works or where it works. And again, as I will try to give you a link here as well. Basically, most of these things I have already covered it in path loss, in my path loss lecture, in my path loss video. So here we are trying to show you that what is this and how it happens. So modified reflectivity is denoted by M, if you see here. Path loss usually when you are in specular reflection and you try to see the reflectivity, you can change the value of M. And here we will just learn a bit that what is the difference between N that we are talking about, which is the reflectivity index or kind of the modified or the radio reflectivity, and what is M, which is a modified refractivity. Because now if I try to correlate these things, I mean, first thing is the refraction itself. Refraction is a physical phenomena. But then there's a refractivity index, which is the value of the medium. I mean, the how the medium gives the velocity to light. I mean, how much light velocity can go up or go down. So that's a refractivity index. But that refractivity index, we learned that for a microwave radio, this changes with height, and also this index, because the change is very low, so we modified it to a value from small n to capital N, and then we make it as a capital N, which is denoted by this number. When we were talking last time, that is depend upon the pressure and temperature and the humidity. But you will see that when we talked about the refractivity gradient, the refractivity gradient is the change in refractivity with respect to the height. So refractivity gradient is something which is related to height. But height is one aspect. But we know that there is another aspect which is called the curvature of the earth. And this curvature of the earth, as we know that this is a changing number, it may change depending on many things. So we have a modified refractivity which is called M. If you see in the start, it starts with a bit similar to this formula, but as soon as it starts changing. I mean, it's this part. We have the T. We take, like, for example, 77.6 P slash T we take as common, so we have P here and 4807 dot E divided by T here. So this is basically a depiction of the similar formula here. It's not very much difference. These two part, I mean, up till here it is almost same. But then we have added a 0.157 of height. So we added this height, and because this height is basically not a constant value, it may change based on the curvature of the earth. So that's why it gives this m a modified value, that okay, whenever you take the value of n and if you want to convert it to m, what you have to do is that you have to take the height at that point, multiply it by 0.157 and add it to this value, so you will have a modified refractivity. We will go in further detail. We will I think that maybe this video should not be, it may not be answering some of your questions right now, but maybe in my coming video I will relate it to something so that I can tell you that what was that formula and how it is applicable here. But for the time being, we should know that the difference between the capital N and capital M, both are refractivity, but one is radio refractivity and one is a modified refractivity which take care of the curvature of the earth as well. So see you in my next video. Goodbye.